Mikhail's first item, so we do see that.
Whippo might just be the target here. A Tempered Fate only onto one as B-Boy has to flash and cleanse to try to get away with the first blood.
They have to escape. They actually got a lot of flashes down there too. No summoner spells left on B-Boy, but Busio now, that Bard is in nowheresville.
One chime and then immediately died for it. Unlucky for Busio there as now Quad finishes him off, gets the second kill of the game here.
Because had he just early Mikhail's and then flashed out of there, he probably could have survived.
He manages to barely get taken down as he tries to flash away at the very end. Masu firing back, wanting to get something in retaliation. 24. Seo's still alive, but Whippo goes in for the call to Meek. FlyQuest have already found 2 kills, and they want some more. They've had to trade Whippo for it, though, as Contracts tries to escape and lives with just 50 HP until the Arkham. Inspired, falling back towards the rest of the team as Masu goes forward, and Fudge is in a lot of trouble. Masu on a killing spree. FlyQuest.
For Masu, but their front line is insanely effective.
But the magical journey comes through for Quad and Busio. Palafox is going to be the next target, and another beautiful Tempered Fate to line Seos up as number 3 dead in this extended fight. Fudge, super low. Quad, Stasis stays alive. B-Boy doesn't
fight away from ending this first game and forcing Shopify to maybe rethink the draft strategy. They went super standard for game 1.
Contracts wants to go after Masu, but he can't find him here with a Cyclone. Meanwhile, Whippo nearly kills B-Boy in the back line. Busio does fall to the Wukong, but now with B-Boy and Fudge both down, this fight is a wash for Shopify Rebellion. FlyQuest are just cutting them to pieces. Only Contracts and Palafox left alive. No Cyclone, no Shockwave, no way out. Whippo goes in for the Ruthless Predator and finds the stun. Will easily brute force their way through these Nexus turrets. The Wukong has no opportunity to try to get in there and defend. We didn't even have
this draft.
Yeah, and
wall slam to follow it up, and first blood for Inspired. FlyQuest as this Drake will go down uncontested. Early Hex Drake for Shopify is going to feel nice. Contracts wants to jump in and find a kill. Inspired at 100 HP, they're going to kill him off. Contracts continuing to chase after Quad. Needs a little bit more damage. The way that you utilize him in game. Masu taken out by Fudge. Nicely done there to find the kill on the enemy AD carry. And now at the center out of the way. Hold on, Palafox falls in.
another big chunk here by B-Boy on it. And this is what I mean. I think it will come down to execution, even though FlyQuest might have a slight scaling advantage. The better player, or the better team fight.
FlyQuest's way. They want Masu again. They are putting a target on his back, but he puts one on their front. Nice fire back coming out from the Senna. It's a 1-for-1 trade overall, but the Feat of Warfare critically goes over to FlyQuest. Lots of damage onto Palafox, and he's going to drop as Gakgos creates a little bit of extra space. Inspired under pressure. He's got to try to stay alive. The Drake is going to be claimed as Busio falls. They want to stop this before Shopify can complete the objective. Gakgos drops down the ulti with a Dawning Shadow flying through, but Gakgos is going to be killed off here immediately. Quad looking for Fudge and Contracts, who are both very, very low. Busio trying to control Seos and B-Boy. Quad's taken down by Contracts almost, but Busio swoops in to save him as B-Boy also falls. Quad finds one more rock, and Shopify Rebellion have collapsed. They make the mistake of going to the Otacon, and it proves fatal. FlyQuest pick up a 4-for-1. From Inspired to find the angle on Palafox, the extra move speed from Deadman's Plate, setting him up to guarantee the engage. As Inspired and Quad are working together to look to take him down, and they won't even need the help from Gakgos.
Pressure on, and this is, of course, warded. They see that they are on the Baron.
Okay, calling there towards Quad, but Busio is going to block most of it. Busio's already down. Beautiful pick from Shopify Rebellion. That could have been such a dangerous situation, but they play it wonderfully. And he should be taken down now as well. Shut down. All that money now in B-Boy's pocket. That's the enemy jungler dead for 50 seconds. Baron's right there.
I mean, how did the Inspired even get in that position? I'm kind of confused as to how he ended up over on that.
Needs to get away from this. The culling from B-Boy forcing out the stasis immediately, and Gakgos is going to drop. B-Boy goes on a killing spree. And now FlyQuest are staring down the barrel of a 4v5. Shopify, but immediately as he tries to retreat, Shopify Rebellion is waiting on a mid laner, is going to be traded 1-for-1. Shopify still looking for a little bit more. B-Boy wants to create some distance as Busio gets killed by Tibbers. All right, Shopify Rebellion looking for their game-ending push. Palafox with a flash engage, and Gakgos is already down. Now they turn their attention to the rest of FlyQuest. The first Nexus turret falls. Shopify Rebellion so close to ending this second game. Contracts taken low, but he stays alive with the ulti here for now. B-Boy looking for a couple more kills, and he's just blasting everybody straight to hell. B-Boy and Shopify Rebellion will ace FlyQuest at the very end. A triple kill for the Lucian. 15-11 in a 44-minute game.
just CC, they could just win.
On that damage per minute from the last game. Oh, Quad gets first blood on Palafox while we're looking at the stats from last. He is not waiting on this one. Contract's in some danger now here too. Wants to try to get away, but it ain't gonna happen. Masu picks up the second one from
Jungle reduces some of that extra threat that could go that way. This bodes very well for FlyQuest.
B-Boy looking for a little bit more. He needs another auto attack, and he finds it, but now Busio's going to get the return kill, and Seo's could be from Busio, stepping back away from it now. As the wave just continues to push further and further ahead, Seos jumps forward, and now Contracts jumps out. Masu's going to be in some danger as he gets stunned up and gunned down. Nicely done from Shopify Rebellion.
But that does mean they're going to lose out the rest of the map, and Palafox is the next target.
Yep, Palafox goes in for the taunt on Quad. He gets him low, but he can't quite get him all the way gone as Busio and Masu swoop in for the extra help. Fudge versus Whippo down here with the bottom lane. And
really big advantage in mid lane now opening up.
he's just going to wait on top of that one for a moment. Does spot out Quad there with the ward, but Contracts is coming in to help his mid laner. Quad, though, make sure it's a 1-for-1. Contracts with the vibe. Busio still manages to get away, but that was dicey.
He wanted to give the kill to his AD carry, that's why.
Okay, well now they both got to worry about getting away because Fudge has arrived with wings spread wide and he'll take first to die. Contracts taking the kill credit and Fudge turns his attention back over to Whippo. Shopify Rebellion is sending everybody down here and it's a double kill for Contracts in the Vide. Now that FlyQuest has brought all the troops, Shopify might be in some serious danger. Palafox come crashing down, but it will not matter. FlyQuest pushing forward. Whippo leading the charge. B-Boy on the run as Contracts isn't going to get anywhere. It's a 4,000 gold lead for FlyQuest, and they teach Shopify that the hard way.
Still keeping the pressure on the tower, and Seos is just dead through the Unbreakable.
Yep, that's what happens when this hyper-accelerated rise just locks you up with the Rune Prison. And Whippo buys enough time for Quad to arrive, but now the President might be in a little bit of danger. No, he's got him taken care of. It's a 2v3, and he likes those odds. He's so damn tanky with the shields. FlyQuest will claim the Otacon on the bottom side of the map and win a 2v3.
Sorry.
But
He's an honest voter.
don't know how you do things in Canada, buddy.
Execution Magnet Storm for the immediate follow-up, and everybody on Shopify is about to die. Triple kill to Masu, and Contracts and Palafox are running the wrong damn way. Masu wants to fly in with a killer instinct to find the kill into Contracts first, but Palafox will die instead. Only Contracts left still running away as Busio and Inspired give full chase, and Quad is in the enemy base the whole time, just pushing down mid.
I mean, Quad was running up to that fight, saw they were stomping it so hard they don't need him. He realm warped back to mid lane to push in there, and they have the TP down towards bot from Whippo. FlyQuest are taking everything. It's going to be an over 13,000 gold lead here at 25 minutes.
Effortlessly. Well, that one you just kind of walked through there so far ahead. There isn't really.
Yeah, there's Palafox walked into the brush. FlyQuest was waiting in the brush. Palafox dies. That's kind of just the counter. And FlyQuest just want to end this third game right here, move on to match points. Contracts is wrapping around, but it won't even matter. It's still a 4v5 for Shopify, and they're so far behind. Masu under no serious threat whatsoever as Fudge tries to fight back against Inspired. Does get some decent healing, forces the flash, but that's all he'll get before he dies. Palafox finally respawning, but only in time to watch the base and the rest of his team all fall. Busio on the steps of the fountain finds a crash down, dies in the process, but Masu wants to full it.
Let's see.
Shopify ready from another play, and it's first blood over to B-Boy. Contracts follows it up with the ulti, so now that's 2 kills for Shopify Rebellion. Securing that. Busio has to ult defensively, trying to save his mid laner. Now Palafox is dead as Inspired arrives to the fight, and Seos might just be the next one to go. Inspired and Quad do so much damage, and Jungle they want to try to keep the Gnar locked up. Inspired will guarantee the feat of warfare here. That's 3 kills for the Trendemir.
I've seen enough. It's look good. Flex Q team, you hear me? I'm going to play it now.
Kobe's Flex Q team frantically scrambling to try to figure out how to deal with this.
On top of the runes.
There's the Syndra ulti onto Fudge, who's staying alive for now. They've made their way onto Quad, but they can't quite kill him here just yet. Fudge needs more damage, and he won't find it. Now on the front line, Whippo finds a 2-man decimating smash, and Masu is free firing. Flash out of the way of the ulti from B-Boy, but it's a triple kill to Inspired. It's a quadra kill to Inspired in the jungle Trendemir game.
Wait.
Quad could be in some serious danger here. He is all alone behind enemy lines. He tries to burst Palafox down, but he doesn't have enough damage to do it. Shutdown credit goes over to B-Boy. Inspired spins away from the Impale from Contracts. Whippo still frontlining, going to use the passive now as Inspired spins back in, but a nice Mega Gnar buys Fudge some additional time. Two-man ulti coming out from Contracts. Masu still staying alive, just barely. Seos drops. Whippo ends up taking the kill on that one. Seos dropping incredibly low, and Quad's going to grab the first kill on him. Inspired approaches, lands a chicken shout, but nothing more. More roots onto Fudge through the feathers as he flashes back over the wall defensively. Shopify Rebellion have lost their support. Inspired stole away the enemy blue buff, and Seos takes a ton of damage. The burst is there as Whippo charges in with the ulti for the follow-up. Fudge can't get anywhere near the rest of the fight because Inspired soloing him out. B-Boy's already been killed. They lose the team fight, and the consequences are about to be nasty.
And Inspired just plays basically in a 1v1 on the side with Fudge, while the rest of his team got all the work done in the 4v4.
FlyQuest just continuing to push forward. Inspired wants the kill onto Seos, immediately popping the ulti. There's your chicken shout. Everybody's on the run from this Trendemir. Seos should be the next one to die. Fudge's Mega Gnar will not do enough, and B-Boy and Contracts are the only two left standing.
FlyQuest 4v5 with the Trindamere split pushing topside, and they make the fight last really long because they have Ocean Soul, because Inspired comes down, and they're just going to be able to walk in now.
There it goes, tier 3 turret gone, inhibitor's about to follow. Still 20 seconds on Seos and even longer on Palafox or Fudge. FlyQuest are going to continue their victory push now as Contracts is not tanky enough on this Skarner to survive all the DPS on FlyQuest's side. Inspired spins out of the turret range. He won't even lose the Guardian Angel. Whippo continues the final push to the enemy fountain. They'll take out B-Boy. They'll take